Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for being here. I do hope you're well. We're back in Oakland Zoo and we are going to be working in our Nile monitor habitat today. I want to get this finished today. Last episode we did a lot of detailing on the main... Oh look, our crocodile's coming out. We did a lot of detailing out here on our main building, including the outside saltwater crocodile habitat. As you can see, this guy is loving his mud pit. Really pleased with how that turned out. We did some decorating on the walls here as well, and bits and pieces I think over here as well. Still more to be done, of course, but I think it's looking really nice. So I want to crack on with these outside areas now. So let's start with the Nile monitor, isn't it? Yeah. So I decided I wanted to have indoor areas for all of these animals, so the tortoises as well, and the Nile monitors I want to try and get into this bit here somehow. So I'm thinking if I get rid of this and this, and then I can crack on. So your feedback has generally been very good. I haven't had many comments actually on the last few episodes that have gone out. I don't know what people are thinking, whether people just haven't had the time to leave me any feedback, or if people aren't enjoying it, or what. I don't know. I'd like to think that people are still enjoying what I'm doing. I mean, if you're not, just let me know. I appreciate that it's been a long time building this this particular part. The reptile house here. I do appreciate that. So I kind of understand if people are eager for me to move on and get on with the next part of the zoo. It will happen soon. I mean, at least now I am doing the outside bits of the zoo. So hopefully now it'll be a little bit more interesting for you. Right, so this indoor bit is all over the place really, isn't it? I need to see if I can kind of block a bit off without making it so the monitors can't actually get in here. You know, I need them to... Yeah, there we go. It'd be nice if they could come in and actually go into here. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I can sort that bit out. In fact, probably the easiest way to sort that out is just to put an extra wall in here and then just split that off and just let's do... Actually, it's probably best if I just slide it back. There we go. And just create a sort of a false edge there. I think that looks fine. Yep, it's not poking out at all. Good. Not too fussed about what it looks like up here, to be honest. I mean, I could put a sort of fake roof in as well, couldn't I? Let's get this painted. So it'll be mud. You're not going to have grass growing in there. Don't mind that little bit showing through there. Right, let's just check. Now, I believe they're... Yes, they can't get in there at the moment because their habitat doesn't actually go in there. So I need to extend the habitat. So let's do that. So let's add you into there. Let's add you in like so. And then let's get another one, something like this. I don't mind if it just encompasses all of that. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Good. Yes, they can. They can get indoors. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Right, so I want to try and do a bit more with this. I'd like to have an arch in here. I don't know if it's going to work. I always think archways just look a bit nicer than square entrances. I think that would look much nicer. Let's just find out if that has blocked them or not. No, good. They can still go in. And I kind of like, actually, that it's... Yeah, it's going to be viewable from here. You'll be able to see into their proper bed bit over here. So actually that kind of works quite nicely like that. Okay, let's get some bedding in. Something like that. Okay, what do they think to that? So hopefully that counts as, yeah, so the staff can't get in, but that's fine. It does count as a shelter, good, so they will go in there. Excellent, so they've got somewhere they can go which is a bit out of the way. I do feel like I want to put a bit of a roof on this. I kind of want it to look sensible, like it could exist. So let's put some flat brickwork on here if I can. Now let's get... Actually, bricks probably don't make sense, do they? Logically, it would be... yeah, let's put an asphalt roof on. If I bring it up, height thing's doing its annoying thing again. Okay, let's bring it up to... I kind of want it to look like people could actually walk in here. Now I'm going to need the round pieces here. If this will work, like, yes, like that, good. Nice. Okay, that works nicely. Just a bit concerned that might be showing in there. It is, but actually it's fine. It just looks like a shelf. That's fine. It's not coming through the front, is it? No, I don't mind that. It literally just looks like there's a shelf up there, so that's fine. Good. So now we're in our bed and the ceiling. Oh, actually, I didn't... No, hang on. That did not go in the right place. In fact, that probably needs to come over one as well. Okay, we'll get there in a second. Oh, it's very tricky working inside like this. Okay, so it needs to go like that. I think. I'll tell you what I need to do is split it, because I'm going to need to just maneuver it back in a tiny bit so it doesn't show on the outside. There we go. And then I will get another one. Whoops, in there as well. Good, that should now look decent. So the staff could still get in there. That's the main thing I wanted. I wanted it to look like the staff could get in. They can't walk in really, they can kind of crawl, but that's fine. We've got a gap. Whoops, so it's really tricky to keep the camera in a good spot when you're trying to work inside a building like this. Right, let's just try and copy this forwards one more like that to cover that. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, I think we're there now. I know our little Nile monitor is having a snooze already, so that's good. Right, so this piece here also needs to be duplicated so that it blends into that wall. Good, that was an easy fix. Okay, good. Right, let's see what we have as far as enrichment goes for the Nile monitors. Right, there's quite a few. I'm thinking I'd like to get one inside here. One that doesn't need to be gotten at by a staff member. See, I was really hoping I could have that on that little bit of concrete there and it would look like it belonged there. No, it's not going to work, is it? Okay. Okay, well that's accessible. Let's just I'm just going to do something here and see if this looks any good. Whether I can cover that. No, because it's going to show through there. Okay, no problem. Let's just get a piece like this. Here we go. Let's get that flipped. Something like that. Good. That doesn't show. Is that still accessible? Yes, it is. Good. Well, I might just... Okay, that's fine where it is. Good, there we go. It looks like it's there for a reason now. Actually, I'll tell you what, I have not lined that up well at all, have I? Let me sort that out. There we go. And it's being used already, that's good. I'll tell you what I want to put in here as well, actually, is there's another prop that I like, which is a tap. This thing here, what's it called? Yeah, classic tap. I just feel like this corner kind of needs to look like it has a purpose. So if I just put a tap in there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that looks like it actually, you know, it's there for a reason now. Good. Okay, so what else was there? Let's get back into here. So we've got a few food ones. Definitely want some nice feeders around here where people can watch. So I'm thinking something right in the middle here. Then we got our blood pumpkin. Maybe I could get that in over here. Inaccessible, accessible, good. Accessible, excellent. And what else do we have? A dog ball. This is a food one, I believe. Let's get this one over here somewhere. Let's hope that doesn't roll into the water. Don't roll into the water. It's going to roll into the water. Okay, let's not put that over there. Let's put it further over here. No, that's... Oh, yep. No, yep. Hang on, it's getting there. Is that actually... I'm not sure if that is a food one or if that's just a toy. I'm sure that's a food one. Okay, we have a sack as well. I think that would look nice over there. Obviously, we've got a rubber duck. I mean, it wouldn't be complete without a rubber duck, would it? There we go. So they've got a little duck to play with. I feel like they should probably have a beach ball. And there's another food one, actually. I might as well give them options. If you put this in the right angle, it shouldn't roll into the water, hopefully. If I get it... There we go. No, it's still going to roll into the water, isn't it? Oh, come on. I purposely put you at the right angle so you wouldn't do that. Fine, you can go up here then. There we go. No, don't roll down the hill. Come on, be nice. Stop. Stop. Okay, it's going to stop. What else do we have here? I think probably another rubbing pad would be good. Maybe that can go over here somewhere. Okay, not a lot of space, but... Okay, that should do it. Let's just check everything here. Traversable area. Good. Everything's usable, is that? Why on earth does it say that that is not usable? Maybe it needs to be more like that. Accessible. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay. Right. They should be pretty happy there now. So I definitely need a bit of decoration. First, let's have a look at this wall. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put another one of these taps in because they do make a lot of sense. They are a very cool looking piece. I do like them. Let's just bring it out. Let's get it tucked away there. Good. Okay. I quite like the idea of actually having a proper water thing in here, even though they don't need it. I do like these things. I bet you it's not gonna. No, it's not actually going to let me put that near the water, is it? It's not, sorry, near the wall. I'll tell you what, I could put it on this post, make it look like it's sort of, like connected to the post. Let's just make sure. There we go. That's accessible. Good. I didn't position that very well, did I? Is that roughly straight? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, see now they've got some proper drinking water rather than having to drink the dirty pond water. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Good. Okay. So a bit of decoration, I reckon. So these are, what are these? Let's have a look. Where do they go? Well, they're Nile monitors, so I'm guessing Africa. Let's have a look. Where's it going to... Hang on, I'm in the wrong thing, aren't I? I need to go into Zoopedia. Nile monitor. Okay, where are you from? What biomes do you like? Tropical and grassland. The thing is, this is a small British zoo, so obviously they might try and make it look appropriate, but I don't know whether they would succeed. So tropical grassland and Africa. Let me just see what's available and see if anything is relevant and could be grown here. The big ferns look good. Some good trees. Common reeds, that's a good one. Although actually these ones aren't, because they block traversable area, so I'm not actually very keen on them. Ooh, cypress trees. Interesting. We grow a lot of cypress trees in England, so that's a good option actually. And they look really nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan of these. I can get one on the outside as well. Maybe even get one over here. There are some smaller ones. Maybe get a pair of them in here. I'll have to check all these things to see if they're blocking traversable areas, of course. Now these are nice. You see, these look better in the water. So let's do some of these in the water. Yeah, that looks nice. Don't want to fill it up too much, but I do want some stuff growing in the water. Ooh, giant rhubarb. This is something we grow over here actually quite a lot. I actually have one of these myself at home. Yeah, very cool looking plants. I really like them. They do like water, so they do grow like this, sort of in shallow water. That looks really nice actually. I do like that. Okay, what else have we got? I don't feel like I need any big trees in here. An olive tree. Wow, that's a big old olive tree. How about a small olive tree? That's a bit too small. That's really small. That's more realistic, but yeah, no, don't like it. A bit of papyrus. I'm not sure whether that would grow particularly well in England. That's a fine looking thing, but it doesn't do a lot really, does it? Medium, large. It's not that large, is it? Okay. We've always got some nice meadow things potentially. The good old scavola bush. Never know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that is a good looking bush. I really do like that. Covers the ground well, in water or out of water. So yeah, I am a fan. You have to be careful because I think it can block the traversable areas. So I need to be careful there. Just check that out in a minute. I'll do all my placing first, and then I'll check traversable areas. The ferns. Now we can grow these in England. They grow indoors and outdoors. You have to protect them in the winter though, if you grow them outdoors. But I do like them. So again, let's get a couple of them in, I reckon. I'm focusing mainly around the edge. I don't want to block the middle too much. You've got to consider that they're being viewed from inside, so you want people to be able to see the water a bit, and it's potentially going to be viewed from over this side of the pond as well. So again, you don't want to be blocking the view, but you want to make the pen interesting. You know, it's got to be you've got to keep your animals entertained, haven't you, and make sure that they're happy. Okay, I'm pretty happy with most of that. I could be tempted by a little bit of rock work maybe somewhere in here. Some nice mossy rocks might look nice. Just a couple, doesn't need much. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah, that's fine. Just again, just adding a bit of interest. Right, let's just have a stop and check their areas. That's fine. Yeah, the scavola, or actually no, the elephant grass, I didn't realise that blocks traversable area as well, doesn't it? But because it's at the edge, I'm not too fussed. They've still got plenty of water here they can get into. So that's absolutely fine. So a little bit of rock work there. I'm wondering if I want any more stuff growing in the water. So I'm kind of tempted to try and do something with these. Just, you know, again, just mixing it up a bit. I know they're not water plants, but they look like they could be, and they do look kind of cool. Just to give a little bit of interest there in the water. What have we got here? Drin grass. You see, that looks cool, doesn't it? We'll have a little patch of that stuff. Yeah, I do like that. A little bit more over here. Now I will check to make sure that doesn't block their area. No, good, they can walk through that. That's nice. Just keeps the grassy areas looking a bit more interesting as well. Quite like this thing. If there's an appropriate sized one. Not. There we go. Let's just get one of those in. It looks nice. Again, just keep checking from every direction. Make sure I'm not blocking the views. But no, people can see really nicely into there, can't they? Yeah. Yeah, it's looking nice. This little guy's going back under his shelter again. I've got these ferns. Do I need any more or not? Maybe just get one of them in there. I would do more just over here, but when I come to do the tortoises, this is where I'm going to build them a little indoor area in this corner here. So I don't want to do anything there until I've decided what I'm building next door. But there we go. That looks really nice. I'm very happy with that. Now, do I just want to put in a few rocks? I think just that little bit of extra detail. I'll do a little bit of painting as well. It's all a bit too green around here at the moment. Well, it looks nice under the grasses there, doesn't it? Let's do that over here as well. Yeah, that looks nice. And I could do a bit under the water here too. Again, you do have to be careful with these because they can block the traversable areas. But I think on the whole it should be fine because there's quite a good depth of water here. Certainly doesn't seem to be stopping them. No, look at that, they can go everywhere. Ooh, have I blocked that? I have. That's fine, let's just get rid of that. Is that enough? No, I've blocked it with these rocks here, I think. I want a few rocks around there, so I'll just move them. There we go. Now it's accessible. Let's just double check. Yeah, good. Okay, now let's just finish it off with a bit of painting. Realistically, there's not going to be a lot of grass left, I don't think, in here. So I think I'll mostly go with soil. Just realised the intensity was down. Yeah, let's get that painted. It makes more sense. You know, they'd be walking around on it all the time. It's not going to stay looking really lush and green, is it? Realistically, I might as well just come over here as well. Good. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks really nice. It's yeah, simple and effective, and our animals are looking happy. People can see them swimming, they can see them on the land, they can actually see into their bed there as well, and they've got plenty of entertainment, they've got plenty of cover, so yeah, very happy with that. Good. Okay, that's one more area done. Let's move on, shall we? So in here we have our Galapagos giant tortoises. So these guys need a bit of an indoor space as well, so I was going to construct something over here. So again, let's just see if I can use the existing building here and build onto the side of it is what I was hoping to do. So if I can get this, I'd like to keep that fence there if I can. Yeah, maybe something like that. I might just have to move that tree over a small bit. Right, and then probably if I do that, now how do I want to do this? See, I really like the idea again of having it low like that, so that the tortoises can go through, but other people can't. Let's try it and see if it works. Right, so I'm going to have to delete, if I delete that, and then those two pieces, these two pieces, I can just copy them across, like so, just set them off a tiny bit so they're not corrupting the graphics. Let's just bring them to there. Whoops. Ooh, what happened there? That was odd. Did I? Not sure that did I duplicate that or did I move it? Okay, that's fine. Good. Right, so, ooh, hang on, I need to, okay, first thing I need to do is move that over just a little bit so that it's not sticking through the wall. I just need to get in here. I don't know why it keeps setting the height grid to the 0 thing. It's very annoying. Let's just fill that gap in there. Yeah, that's good. Oops. Right, what do we have going on here? I've lost the beam. Let's just see if I can move that. Yeah, just move that to the outside there, so it still looks like it's part of the structure. Although it's actually, no, it's completely unnecessary now because it's resting on this. In fact, what I need to do, I could do with getting this piece on here, if I can line it up. Ooh, wrong way around. Oh, it's so hard to do this. Okay, what's going on there? Right, hang on. Okay, that is the right place, but then we're left with a bit there. What's going on there? I'll tell you what, I can probably just, I can kind of copy that and bring that in and create like a corner pillar. take it up a little bit. Yeah, create like a, I can bring that down as well. Yeah, create like a corner piece like that. Let's just bring that down as well. Okay, and then let's just bring this over and do the same over here. Here we go, something like that. Excellent. Okay. Of course, I don't know if the tortoises can actually get in there. In fact, they probably won't be able to yet. No, because their habitat doesn't go in there yet. So let's edit their barrier. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, that's fine. I can. Okay, let's delete that and that. Let's bring this one and join it into that. Let's move that across, and let's bring it and join it into that one. Has that worked? Yes, it has. Good. There we go. Excellent. Look, our tortoises have now got an extra little shelter. Superb. And let's get the right species highlighted and get them a bit of bedding. Let's just check. Good. So hopefully that will also count as a shelter. Oh, I don't know what that's something weird going on there, but that's absolutely fine. They got lots of shelter because I've got the roof in place. But yeah, that's great. That means they've got a proper little area that they can escape into now and be away from prying eyes. I do just need to put a bit of roof on there. There we go. That was an easy fix, wasn't it? A little bit of roofing. I'll put a little trim on that roof as well, I think, because it looks a bit silly like that. In fact, you know what? Let's just quickly, before the episode ends, because I think I'm about there now, let's put a proper roof on here, actually. Okay, let's see. Yes, you see, I think that'll look nice if I can... if I can, no, that's fine. What I'll do is get the grid size down. I can link this up like so. I don't mind if it overhangs the front there. Yeah, that looks good to me. That's probably overhanging a bit too much. Let's just split one of them off. Let's just take it back. I'll just overhang it a tiny bit like that. And then I just need to get I'll put a fake roof in underneath actually as well. Oh, I just copied the whole thing. I didn't mean to do that. Obviously. No, I will just put in as well one of them there and there. There we go. Just so it looks nice from the inside as well. I don't think that's protruding anywhere. Actually, it is there. That's fine. I will cover that up. I'll put a bit of I'll put it with this on here. No, that doesn't work, does it? It's fine. It's here we go. It's quite an easy fix, I think, that one. Something like this. And actually, let's take it right up to there. How does that look? No, not quite. Actually, yes, I can. Is that going to cover it, everything? No, it's not. Okay, no, it needs to be. Whoops. Okay, messed that up. It needs to be there, so I'll just, it's fine, I'll bring it down to there. Good. And then let's just copy down as well, make it look cool. Okay. Yeah, I need to bring that along. I need to put an edge on there and sort that. That's fine. I'll do that off camera. Cool. Right. Well, we're definitely making a good bit of progress here. So next episode, I will get their outside area decorated. And then I'm going to come around the corner here and do the same for these guys. The Aldabra, is it? I always get that wrong. Aldabra tortoises as well. So I'm going to try and create them an area, I think behind this wall. No, not behind this wall. In this one. Yes, so there's a nice area just here that they can have as a bed. That's going to be much harder to do because it's on a corner. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. Tricky. Yeah, I'll think of something. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Cool. Right, let's leave it there. Oh, good. Look, we have a tortoise using its indoor area now as well, which is really cool. I'm just wondering. There's nowhere. No, there's no. I can't put a window. I could actually get rid of this and put a window in there, but I don't want to. I want the tortoises to have somewhere private to go. Same as the Nile monitors. There's plenty of room for people to see them. I don't need them to be able to see into their bed. Oh, look there. Right. Oh, look at that. He's right up by the glass having his lunch. Lovely. Right, let's leave it there. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you're still enjoying the series. If you've got anything to say, please do. Like I said, not so many comments coming in the last few episodes. I don't know if that's because you're enjoying them or if you're not enjoying them. I just realised I've goofed that bit up there, haven't I, somehow? I'll sort that out in a minute. But yeah, if you have got any feedback, then please do keep it coming because it does help me. And yeah, hopefully you can join me again in the next episode where we will continue with our outside areas. I'm hoping just a couple more episodes and we'll have all of this Reptile House done, and then I can move on to our next project. I have no idea what that's going to be, but we've got space out here to continue. We've got a bit of a gap to fill in over the back here. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I want to do like a what's the word? Like a little farmyard area. That's probably going to be over here somewhere. So still plenty of other bits and pieces to do. So yeah. We shall see. But I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much and do take care, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye for now.